So what I want to have you do is just make sure you're in a comfortable seated position. And then I just want you to place one or both of your hands over your heart, whatever is more comfortable for you. I want you to just be comfortable and close your eyes for me. And as you close your eyes, I want you to begin by just taking one deep breath. In through your nose, send the breath down into your belly just as deep as you can. I want you to fill up your lungs, lift your ribs, like stretch it out. Don't hold it to any point that's uncomfortable. Release it when you feel like you need to. And just do that a couple of times. I really just want you to breathe as deeply as you can to the fullest capacity of your lungs. Because for a lot of us, we spend entire days never fully breathing to our capacity, right? Just breathe in, stretch your lungs, literally I want you to stretch your torso, move your body if you have to get even more breath in. Releasing whenever is comfortable. I don't want you to hold that breath. And once you've done that a few times, I want you to now begin just breathing, not incredibly deep, but deeper than normal. Maybe a little slower than normal. And as you breathe in, I want you to imagine that your breath is coming through your hands and into your heart. And then traveling up as you release through your mouth. So in through your nose, imagining that breath coming in through your hands and into your heart space. Pausing for just a second at the top. And releasing through your mouth. And as you breathe that breath into your heart space, I want you to feel that space, that energetic space, just expanding a little bit. You can give your breath an appearance. Maybe it has a color, if that's easier to imagine. And you imagine your heart just filling up with that color before it's released through your mouth. And continuing to just imagine the breath coming through your hands into your heart. Pausing for a moment and then releasing it through your mouth. Feeling your heart space expanding. Feeling any stagnant energy in and around your heart, just loosening gently, releasing. Knowing that this is a profound act of self-care and self-love. Just this breath into your heart. Allowing that energy center and that chakra to begin balancing, clearing itself. Feeling your body relaxing as you breathe. The tension from this day, from this week, from the last 6 months, easing. Your shoulders dropping, your jaw loosening. Your heart rate slowing into a very comfortable, coherent pattern. Any thoughts or emotions or feelings that come up, just acknowledging them for a second and releasing them. Breathing deep into your heart space now. Imagining that breath coming in through your heart and releasing, allowing any old or stagnant energy to be carried out on that release breath. Bringing in love and acceptance and releasing any stagnant energy that's not serving you anymore. Bringing in calmness and trust and faith. And releasing any fear that perhaps has been stuck in your heart space over this last day or week or months. Bringing in to your heart space and knowing that you are loved and supported and cared for. And releasing any loneliness or sadness that your heart has been holding on to. Allowing any emotions that you're feeling just to come through you, just to move through you. Knowing that your heart is fully capable of receiving and giving love, and that in its most healed state, it is fully reflective of your highest self. Just breathing, again, imagining that breath coming in through your heart, releasing. Continuing to just breathe gently. Now beginning to think as you are connected with your heart space, as you continue to breathe in through your heart and then releasing through your mouth, beginning to think about gratitude. And just allowing the energy of gratitude, the feeling of gratitude, like a still small light, to enter your heart space. Imagine it, a tiny white light in the center of your heart. And now with each breath, I want you to imagine that white light expanding outward, filling your heart space with gratitude. And then expanding outward beyond your heart space. Beginning to fill your torso, every cell, every space, every bone, every organ, every molecule of your being with gratitude. Gratitude that you're here in this space. Gratitude that you are alive, that you are a human being with a purpose. That you are taken care of, supported, connected to your highest self, expanding that gratitude outward, down into your arms to the very tips of your fingers. Imagining that white light spreading outward. Gratitude for your learning, for how much you've grown and how far you've come. Expanding that gratitude down into your belly and into your hips, your pelvis. Gratitude for who you are, for the most beautiful things about yourself, for the truth of your being. Gratitude as a part of your identity. Gratitude because you are. Spreading that gratitude down into your legs, through your knees, down to your feet. Gratitude for your journey, for your path, that you are guided and that you are never alone. Gratitude for your purpose and your direction, that you are guided and led, and for intuition when you need it. Expanding that white light up through your neck and into your head. Gratitude for your insight, for your intuition, for your connection to a greater power, to your knowing, your knowledge, to gratitude for all the things that you have learned in this life. And now expanding that white light of gratitude out beyond your body so it surrounds you like an aura. Gratitude for your connections to other people, for your relationships, your friendships, your family, the support you have received and the support you are yet to receive, the love you have received and the love you have yet to receive, the love that is coming to you. Gratitude for the love you have given, even to those who couldn't love you the way you needed to be loved. Gratitude that you keep showing up in your relationships over and over again because of the beauty of your own soul. Gratitude that you are still willing to give and receive love because you know it's who you are and where you came from. Gratitude for the knowing that there are connections that are meant for you, beautiful friendships, beautiful love relationships. Gratitude that those are still coming. And gratitude for those who have passed, whether because they have moved on to other connections or moved on from this planet. Gratitude that we as human beings are grounded in love and that there is never a shortage of it for us. That we have loved and we can still love. Gratitude for our healing. Gratitude for this opportunity in this circle, for these connections in this group. Continuing to breathe into your heart space. Imagining that breath coming through your heart, pausing at the top and releasing. One more deep breath into your heart space, imagining that light expanding with each breath, brighter, further. Another deep breath, allowing any emotions to pass. Expanding and releasing. Honoring wherever you are in this moment, honoring whatever feelings have come up. Breathing slowly and comfortably. Feeling fully present and connected in your body. Fully connected and present in your emotions. Knowing that Pisces is calling you to acknowledge them and honor them. Use them as a momentum to move forward through your human experience. Gratitude for Virgo, so we don't drown. And just breathing slowly. Feel your hand on your chest. Feel your breath. Sensing your body, noticing any sensations, any feelings. That's just as much of information as your emotions that may or may not come up. Coming back center, refocusing on your hand and your heart, on your breath. Taking a moment and sending gratitude to the universe, to your higher self. Sending gratitude for a moment to yourself, for all that you've endured, for all that you have healed, for all that you have learned, and for the path that you're still walking. And taking one more deep breath, sending that breath all the way down into your belly. Fullest capacity of your lungs, releasing when you feel comfortable. And I just want you to drop your hands when you're ready. No rush to open your eyes. Just take a moment. Again, this is an intuitive, slow evening where we get to feel this out and do what feels right. Take as much time as you need to sort of come back to present. When everyone's ready, we're going to take a moment and I just want you to get whatever you have to write with, whatever you kind of brought with you to this. And I want you to just take a moment and write down anything that came to you, anything that feels significant, any thoughts or feelings that felt significant to you, how that felt for you, how you're feeling. Moving one hand back to your heart. I want you to use the other hand, 2 or 3 fingers, to press or tap on your gamut point, which is the point between the knuckle of your pinky and the knuckle of your ring finger. And repeating after me out loud if you can. There are parts of me that have been healed by this. And there are parts of me that are still being healed. And the parts of me that haven't been healed yet are willing to learn from the parts that have. My mind, body, spirit, and energy system are accepting that information now. New neural pathways. I am grateful. Together, divine. Take one more deep breath. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Another in through your nose, out through your mouth. And one more deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And whenever you feel ready, you could start to move around a little bit. Open your eyes if you feel like you'd like to. Stretch